guys? Chris Singleton here, actually at the OKC National Memorial Museum, just really getting the layout of the land where some pretty unfortunate things happen, but I want to pay my respects and come here and before I serve this city, I want to see how I can learn more history about it. So that's what we're doing here today. Finished up the tour of the Oklahoma City National Memorial Museum. And behind me, as you guys can see, we've got these pillars. Now, there were over 160 people that their lives were taken that day. And so it's very unfortunate. There were so many survivors as well. But just being here, and going through what I've gone through, just kind of thinking about the emotions that I had and still have about what happened to me and my family at our church. But being here, seeing this history and seeing how they're celebrating, remembering the lives that were lost is phenomenal. So I want you guys to see this just as well. So 901 is before the tragedy, 902 is actually during the tragedy, and then I love this, 903 is afterwards. The Oklahoma Standard is what I think they were calling it. And I think that's phenomenal, man. Not just about the tragedy, but how people responded and came together. And with me in my life, I always say it's not about what happens to you, it's about how you respond. And so I think this is phenomenal that they put that up there, 903, the response. Yeah.
In relation to what's cool about 903 in relation to your story, right, is before it happened, the chaos that happened, and immediately right after we started healing. We didn't wait until the dust settled. The minute after it happened, this community started to respond in a way of healing and restoration. People started running to the pain to restore and fix. What I try to tell kids, what I've heard you tell kids, is that you have to do what you do and do it well. This world needs what you do. Don't you ever walk past an opportunity to do what you do.
Thank you. What's up, guys? Day 2 of being here in Oklahoma City. Today we actually got 2 speaking engagements. One for the Oklahoma City Justice Circle, and then secondly, I'm speaking to the Oklahoma City Thunder staff. So if you're a basketball fan, I'm sure you heard that team name. But yeah, I'm excited about it. So let's get going. Let's do it. All right, guys, so we're here. We're actually at Millwood High School, where we're going to be having the OKC Justice Circle breakfast. I love it because they call it breaking bread with one another. So we'll have people from different backgrounds, different political parties, different opinions on different subject matters. But the coolest thing is they want to sit down and break bread with one another before they have those conversations that may be awkward. So I really love this, the way that they put this together. I think we'll get some good stuff coming from it. So hopefully things go well, and let's do it. It's been great. It's phenomenal.
In this introduction video, the next person you'll hear is from our guest keynote speaker, Chris Singleton.
I want to first and foremost say thank you to Justice Circle that allowed me to be here.
I travel around the country and talk about 2 things. I talk about unity, I talk about overcoming. And when people see my story, they look at me and the first question they ask, they say, Chris, what's your why? Like, how do you go around and talk about your mom being killed because she's black? Now we see that you've forgiven your mother's killer, yes, but now you're going around and talking about unity. And they'll ask me my why, and I don't believe in a why, because I think everybody's got the same why. But I have something called a struggle moment And my struggle moment is the reason why I'm here with you guys today. I got in my car, raced as fast as I could down to my church. And I remember getting there. Now at this time, somebody's called me from my mother's phone, so I'm scared and I'm nervous now. They said a true person's strength is shown when they're able to stand when everybody else around them understands that they fell to their knees. And my strength was tested that day. And I'm in the room where people are screaming and crying and all the above, and I remember there was a lady. Now guys, this is where I have to pause because I say I was privileged at this time. I was privileged. And I think over the last year or two, people hear the words white privilege and they cringe like, oh man, I've worked extremely hard. And nobody's saying that you haven't worked hard, right? I was privileged because I had two parents that went to college. Does it make me a bad person? Absolutely not. But am I privileged because of that? Absolutely. I think we're all privileged to have clean drinking water. Does that make us bad people? Absolutely not. There's nothing wrong with being privileged. I think there's a problem when we don't acknowledge that we are. And so for me at this time, I was really privileged because I didn't know who the coroner was. My mom didn't play that. There wasn't no gangs for me, right? I better not get a C, right? That's my mom. That being said, I thank you guys so much for your time. It was an honor to serve you guys, and I can't wait till we start these discussion questions. Thank you guys so much. Wow. Wow.
It was a terrific morning with Chris. Wonderful to hear his story. So inspiring because of his personal history and experience. He's 25, but he's got experience. And he influenced me, he influenced everyone in this room, and I wish him all the best. Thank you.
Well, my name is John Middendorf. I am the pastor at First Nazarene in Oklahoma City and one of the founding members of the Justice Circle. And so we are thrilled to be here today at our second annual Breaking Bread event, and especially thrilled to have Chris Singleton with us to help us to see how it is that he was able to move forward after such an incredible tragedy in his life.
I'm Waylon Cubitt. I'm a lieutenant with the Oklahoma City Police Department. I work in police and community relations. I became interested in Chris's story years ago after his tragedy. When we had an opportunity to do an event over racial unity and justice, I thought it was a no-brainer to look, at least talk to Chris about coming to Oklahoma City to teach us, to inspire us, and to usher in hope for unity and reconciliation. He ushered in conversations that we really wanted and needed to have here in Oklahoma City, and I couldn't think of a better way to take the next step forward toward unity without having someone like Chris come in and usher in that conversation.
So we just finished our first event of the day at the OKC Justice Circle's breakfast. We're breaking bread, talking about tough things, man, but we had great dialogue back and forth. It was phenomenal. Now I'm excited for the second engagement of the day, speaking to the Oklahoma City Thunder staff. So it's been a great day so far. Hopefully we keep spreading the good word. All right, what's up guys? Here at my second event of the day, where I'll be speaking to the Thunder staff, my mission of unity. So hopefully they can take it and use it in their lives, and when they serve people in their stadium, and outside of the stadium as well, but looking forward to it guys, so let's do it. So we're actually in the stadium right now, and I'm looking around because I'm a huge Kevin Durant, James Harden, Russell Westbrook fan, and I actually just got done speaking with the Wizards, and Russell Westbrook was there. But I'm here and looking at this, and as a basketball fan, I think it's really neat that I'm actually in the stadium. So it's pretty cool. Awesome, thank you so much for that introduction. And it is really cool that I get to see you guys' faces, I'm gonna be honest. I've done probably 70, 72 virtual engagements, but it's really cool when I get to see you guys, right? But I'm sharing today because I know I need to make a difference. Like I'm one of the people that think I could be on my way to my back home, right, with my videographer Justin, right, on our plane, and something happens and I don't see tomorrow. So I want to share this message of love, of unity, every single place that I can do so.
It's just such a strong message that we need to hear over and over and over again. And I just think Chris is a phenomenal person for doing what he does to share that.
All right, guys, that is a wrap on the Oklahoma City 2 speaking engagements, one at a breakfast and one for the Thunder with all their staff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. God, love, peace.